Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Factorio. In the last episode, we finished up the process of taking our aluminum ingots and turning them into aluminum sheet coils by melting them down and then casting them out. So that is done. Then we began working on our design for lead. And so we set this up with the most efficient process that we have for turning lead ore into lead plate. And we're going to be working on that. And I have been working on manufacturing all the various parts that we're going to need here. Now, we did need some additional input in hydrofluoric acid, which is right here. Set up this loading bay to bring that in. And this is going to have a sulfur dioxide gas byproduct that we're going to need to handle. It's also going to have a slag byproduct we're going to need to handle as well, which I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with that. If I'm just going to dispose of it on site, or if I'm going to ship that off to our ore purification area to be turned into slurry. Not sure yet. This is going to need a few more inputs: limestone, coke, and oxygen, which should all be available here. And yeah. So other thing I did is I finished setting up the sulfur dioxide loading area here, where we're going to be loading our byproduct sulfur dioxide gas onto the train, and then sending it out to our sulfur processing area to be turned into sulfuric acid. Over here. So I had to flip those pumps around because they were not oriented correctly, and then pumped out the gas from this holding tank here into there. So that should work. Alright, so first thing we need to do is we need to make this hexafluorosilicic acid using silicon. So this is our silicon line. There. Okay. That's actually quite convenient. So, I'm going to go ahead and split this off here. And then we're just going to bring this in. See, we're also going to need that input. Alright, so hexafluorosilicic acid. Actually, let me do it like this. 1, 2, 3. Because we're going to need that sort of stuff. And I'm going to need a tank to put it in. And a pump for that tank. Where did it put the pump? There it is. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to bring the silicon in here. There we go. Now we just need to bring in the hydrofluoric acid. Which is going to be up here. Alright, now I need a place where I can pipe this through. Basically, just I need to find a place where there's no pipes. Which that is becoming increasingly difficult to find. What I think I can do is weave it into these underground belts, because the pipes and the belts don't interfere with each other. So there's our aluminum. Oh. And that brings us out to here. There we go. Start filling the tank. Alright, so now we need ore processing machines. Alright, so those guys are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And this tree's got to go. And you're going to be processing lead, not copper. Did I not make enough of those? I thought I did. Alright, there we go. And for these, we're going to do a 1-to-1, even though it isn't, you know, a perfect 1-to-1 ratio. We're going to do 1-to-1 anyway. Direct insert into the pellet presses, as we have done before. To make the lead pellets. that will cover... Actually, let's bring that down to there. Oh. That works better. Alright, so now we're going from here into 5 blast furnaces. Doing the standard setup here. Alright, now those blast furnaces are going to need a fuel line. They're going to need an oxygen supply. They're going to need limestone, and they're going to need coke. Okay. So, I want to set this up so we can kind of weave things through. Alright, let's see. Actually, we'll probably do that. You're going to be making lead anodes. Bring the oxygen in there. We're going to do that. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. Let's flip all these guys around. Let's get the pipes in. Pipe, pipe, pipe. Did I just... Wow. Okay. I built myself in there. Alright. Pipes through there. Okay, so then I can bring in a lot of these products in between. So that's what we're going to do here first. We're going to bring in, because the coke can be used as fuel, we're going to bring the fuel in first. Just got to figure out where it is. Right, there's fuel. This should have been set up as a splitter. And that just put a whole bunch of fuel. Alright. Here's what I'll do. Pre-prime these guys with fuel. Just have the logistics just go store that somewhere. Alright, let's bring this down. Oh, did it again. Okay, so that should work. Yep, that'll work. Pick up from there. We'll put that out there for now. Oh, except you're not covered. Nope, still not covered. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we need to go find the coke line. Let's see, there's carbon. I think the only other thing that uses coke is iron, so it's going to be way up here. Yes, there is the coke. And hopefully we don't run into any interference. And we are going to run into interference here. Is going to have to jog over. There, this is the line we're on. Let's see. I'm going to bring it in. Oh, that lines up perfectly. Alright, that should bring that all the way through. Alright, now we're going to do things the opposite direction. So we don't actually need that piece right there. Alright, so you're going to pick up from there. Okay, so now everybody's got coke, everybody's got pellets, everybody's got fuel. Now the next thing we need is limestone, which is also going to be up with the iron. And there it is. All right. All right, let's start bringing that down. Okay, that's going to bump into the carbon there. Don't really want to be walking on the train tracks. Though a lot of these trains aren't really going to move right now. Alright, we're going to bring... That's gotta go there. I'm not gonna have room to send this underground, am I? See, if I send it underground there... So I want to come through here. Bring it in through there. think I am going to need it to go all the way through to there. Alright, so... Wrong. Oh. There we go. Okay. Now here, I'm going to need... Need it on both sides there. Well, not necessarily need it on both sides there, but that's the way we're going to do it. Well, if that's the case, then I didn't need that. Alright, so I can get rid of this. Okay, so now we just need some oxygen. Which we just used that for what? Is that gold? No, not gold and silver. Or was that aluminum that we needed the oxygen for? So no, we just recently, or at least I thought it was recently, made a massive expansion to our oxygen production for something. Maybe it wasn't as recent as I thought. Because there should be a double line of oxygen coming through here, here. Yes. Oh, right. It was for the nitric acid production, wasn't it? Yes. No, that oxygen line doesn't go anywhere else. Okay. Which was for gold and silver. Just not directly. Right. Okay. Okay, so that pipes over to here for zinc. So I'm going to grab one of this and just bring it on down. We will bring that that's as far as we can bring it right there. Let's see. It's gonna need to get plumbed in. Yeah, it's gonna be bit goofy there, but I think that's what we're going to do. Just to avoid everything mixing. Alright, there we go. That's all running finally. And then all of these anodes are going to be directed into a set of chemical furnaces. So let's go ahead and unload. Let's see, will I get all the way there? No. So I might have to do that. We're going to pipe this all the way up to the tank. Oh, that's where the nitric acid is. So we'll move over a little bit. And where is that sulfur dioxide tank? It's up there. Alright, there we go. And then I think that's going to bring us to the end of the episode. Because that did take a bit of work to get everything down here that we needed. But now that should all be ready to go. We just now need to send these guys into chemical furnaces with the hexafluorosilicic acid. And then to make the ingots, deal with the slag. Then we make our induction furnaces and casting machines, and then we'll be done with lead. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Alright, so for now, we'll end it here, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.